They look like normal islands, but legends, sightings, and even expeditions suggest something terrifying. Prehistoric creatures that should have gone extinct millions of years ago, yet might still be hiding in the shadows of these remote lands. From reptilian beasts to glowing sea monsters, here are 10 mysterious islands where prehistoric creatures may still roam, ranked from curious to absolutely chilling. Number 10. Deep in the jungles of Kalimantan, Indonesia, locals speak of something that doesn't belong to this time. Hunters, soldiers, and even researchers have reported sightings of a creature walking upright, covered in thick hair, with powerful limbs and a face that's not quite human. They call it the Batut, and some describe it as a hairy biped that resembles a primitive dinosaur, with features closer to a beast than an ape. Unlike Bigfoot legends, the Batut is said to move swiftly, almost like a predator, and leave behind clawed footprints unlike anything known. In 2003, a team of scientists searching for wild orangutans even claimed to hear guttural vocalizations that didn't match any known primate. So, what exactly is this creature hiding in Kalimantan's thick canopy? Some believe it's a lost hominid. Others suspect something far older and far more terrifying. Number 9. Off the shores of Tornady Island in Indonesia's volcanic chain, fishermen have reported something terrifying surfacing beside their boats. A creature with a hard, ridged shell, jagged spikes along its back, and eyes that barely break the waterline before disappearing into the depths. They say it doesn't move like a turtle, it thrashes, lunges, and has even dented wooden boats with its armored bulk. Descriptions match no modern species, but oddly resemble placoderms, ancient armored fish that ruled the oceans over 350 million years ago. Some locals believe this creature guards certain areas of the reef, appearing only during violent storms or red tides. While scientists dismiss the idea, a few blurry photos and fragments of broken nets keep the rumors alive. Could an ancient predator still be hiding beneath Ternate's volcanic waters? Number 8. On the island of New Ireland, part of Papua New Guinea, coastal villagers speak of a sea creature so massive it lights up the water around it. They call it the duas, a glowing serpentine beast said to stretch longer than a bus and move silently beneath the surface. Fishermen say it appears on moonless nights, emitting a pale, bluish light from deep underwater as it swims past their boats. Its body leaves no wake, but its presence stirs panic. Some believe the duas is a type of giant bioluminescent eel, while others insist it's something prehistoric, a marine relic that has avoided human detection for centuries. Despite repeated sightings and even traditional paintings depicting the creature, no specimen has ever been captured. But in a place where legends and reality often blur, the duas remains one of the sea's most chilling mysteries. Number 7. In the calm tropical waters surrounding Isla del Rey, Panama's largest Pacific island, fishermen have told of an encounter that still haunts them. They speak of a gigantic aquatic beast with a crocodile-like head and dark armored scales gliding just beneath the surface. But this was no crocodile. It was far larger, easily over 30 feet, and moved with unnatural speed. One seasoned captain described how the creature surfaced near his boat, staring at them with unblinking reptilian eyes before vanishing into the depths. Some theorize it could be an undiscovered marine reptile, while others suggest to see prehistoric survivor hiding in the mangrove estuaries. No photos, no remains, just terrified accounts from men who make their living at sea, and now avoid those waters at night. Number 6. On the remote Indonesian island of Siram, a chilling legend has persisted for generations, one that slithers between myth and reality. Locals describe a creature that emerges from the sea, with a long neck, small head, and a bulky body gliding just beneath the waves. To many, the description is unmistakable. It matches that of a plesiosaur, a marine reptile believed extinct for 65 million years. Sightings often occur near secluded coves or brackish lagoons, usually at dawn or dusk, when the waters are eerily still. One fisherman swore he saw the creature feeding, its neck darting like a heron's, before disappearing in a single silent dive. No scientific team has verified the claims, but satellite images have captured strange disturbances in the area's tidal inlets, whether hoax, misidentification, or something far more ancient. Siram guards its secret well. We've seen glowing giants, shelled beasts, and long-necked phantoms from the sea. But the next 5 islands take us even deeper, into territories where ancient predators don't just hide, they hunt. Number 5. On Fraser Island, off Australia's eastern coast, campers and hikers have vanished under mysterious circumstances, and some who returned speak of terrifying encounters in the bush. They describe a massive reptile, fast, aggressive, and unlike any known lizard. Local Aboriginal legends speak of the devil dragon, but modern reports suggest something eerily familiar: the megalania, a 20-foot carnivorous monitor lizard thought extinct for tens of thousands of years. Footprints too large for Komodo dragons have been found. Drag marks in the sand, half-eaten wallabies, and blurry footage that shows something huge moving through the undergrowth. While skeptics blame exaggeration or feral goannas, those who've seen it up close aren't so sure, because on Fraser Island, the ancient might not be extinct, just hiding. Number 4. In the dense, humid jungles of Borneo, there are rivers locales refuse to cross after dark, not because of currents, but because of what swims beneath. For decades, people have reported sightings of gigantic serpents, longer than buses, with bodies as thick as oil drums. Some accounts speak of 30 to 50-foot creatures, moving silently through swamps and tree canopies alike. The resemblance is chilling. They match the size and form of the prehistoric Titanoboa, a snake that once dominated ancient South America. In 2012, a viral photo claimed to show one of these beasts slithering through a river. It was dismissed as a hoax, but many explorers insist that the truth is out there, buried in the rainforest. Could Borneo be hiding one of Earth's most terrifying predators, still alive? Number 3. Far out in the South Atlantic, the icy, uninhabited Bouvet Island hides more than just glaciers and storms. In 1964, a British expedition landed there for routine observation. But what they reported was anything but routine. While scanning the frigid waters, the team claimed to see a creature break the surface, large, sleek, with a long snout and flippers. Its appearance matched no known marine mammal, but bore a striking resemblance to an ichthyosaur, a marine reptile believed extinct since the time of the dinosaurs. They documented the encounter in writing, but were ridiculed and silenced upon return. Years later, fragments of their footage and journals resurfaced, sparking new interest in what may lie beneath Bouvet's frozen waters. Remote, inhospitable, and rarely visited, the island remains a perfect hiding place for something the world isn't ready to believe. Number 2. In the remote Solomon Islands, on San Jorge Island, locals speak of a creature that doesn't just haunt the seas, it dominates them. They call it the kaiju, a massive serpent-like beast with jagged dorsal fins, rows of sharp teeth, and a body long enough to wrap around a canoe and crush it. Fishermen claim it creates strange tremors beneath the water before rising, and entire coastal villages have moved inland after repeated encounters. Witnesses describe glowing eyes, a roar that vibrates the hull of boats, and waters that churn seconds before it appears. Some believe it's a surviving species of mosasaur, while others think it's something completely unknown. There's no footage, only hushed interviews, abandoned nets, and cracked wooden hulls. But in these islands, the kaiju is more than legend. It's a monster that still claims territory. sea serpents, ghost reptiles, and giant predators hiding beneath the waves. But none compare to what soars above, because the most terrifying island of all doesn't hide its creature underwater. It lets it fly. Number 1. In the misty rainforests of Umbungi, Papua New Guinea, villagers whisper about a flying terror that glows in the night sky. They call it the ropen, a creature with leathery wings, a luminous tail, and a wingspan that can reach over 20 feet. It emits a faint bluish light as it glides between cliffs and treetops, and some claim it feeds on fish and livestock. What's chilling is the consistency. Missionaries, explorers, even pilots have reported sightings since World War II. The ropen's form resembles that of a pterosaur, a prehistoric flying reptile believed extinct for 65 million years. Skeptics blame bats or folklore, but eyewitnesses insist this thing is real and watching. In Umbungi, the sky itself isn't safe.